Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Amazon Big Spring Sale. The Big Spring Sale is going to be happening from March 25th to March 31st, but right now you can actually take advantage of some early deals. So today I'm just going to be going over a bunch of items that I know will be on sale at some point. I'm not told exactly when, so they could be fluctuating. So if you don't see something on sale quite yet, just add it to your cart, wait a couple days. It'll probably eventually go on sale, but everything is subject to change, so keep that in mind. But I will be updating my storefront very frequently throughout the entire event, so check that out. I have so many idea lists over there, you guys. I mean, any category you are wanting to shop, I guarantee you I have a list for it, so check that out. And without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, we are starting off with a clothing piece, and this is actually a matching set that I just got in the mail, but I have to share it because this is so cute. And keep in mind, I haven't steamed this yet, so it is a little bit wrinkly, but I will steam it before I actually try it on. But it is this adorable little tank top, blazer style top with these chunky gold buttons all the way down the top. This just looks so elegant in my opinion, and I love the neutral color. And then it does come with this cute little pair of matching shorts. And these actually look really nice. I was really impressed with these. The material's great. They're thick. They have pockets. You actually have elastic on the back, which is really nice. I feel like they're going to be very comfortable. So I am very excited about this set. This is from Pretty Garden, one of my favorite brands on Amazon. They have a lot of really good items, and a lot of their stuff is good quality. I know Amazon can be hit or miss when it comes to clothing, but this is one that I really do approve of. They have a ton of great pieces, and this is just going to be like a go-to outfit for me. A very similar item that is also on sale is this little jacket cardigan that also has a cute button detail. I believe these buttons are mostly gold, but they do look like they have a black circle around them, so it could be great to pair with any black trousers for work or black shoes. But this kind of piece is going to be really great for those chilly spring mornings or nights. It comes in so many colors, and this has amazing reviews. Another item that I'm sure will be on sale through the entire event is all of the Amazon Echo devices. I actually picked up a new one during the last Amazon sale, and it is this one that has the little screen. I believe this is called the Echo Spot, I want to say, or maybe it's just the new Echo Dot. I don't know. They have a lot of them, but either way, all of them are incredible. We have so many of these throughout our house, and they are just so useful. I'm sure you guys already know about this. A lot of you probably already have multiple in your house, but we use Alexa for everything. We set timers, we set schedules, grocery lists, we play music with our Alexa devices. You name it, we can do it with Alexa. Obviously mine is unplugged right now since I'm showing it to you, but normally it would display the time digitally and a little weather icon, which is very useful. I keep this one down here in my studio slash office just to play music and keep track of the time and all of that. We have the big Echo Show up in our kitchen, which is really nice. And I also even have one in my bedroom that I use mostly for an alarm clock. So no matter where you're using it, I promise you will find a million different uses for this. I love to use them with a bunch of smart products to turn the lights on and off. So many different things, but if you have been wanting one of these, now is definitely the time to grab them. One thing that I was so excited to see on the early deals list is the viral Case Mate Jelly Tote. This is going to be the perfect tote bag to take with you to the pool or the beach this summer, and it comes in so many different colors, and it's that jelly material, of course, so it's going to be very easy to clean. You can actually see through it, so you know what's inside, and most importantly, it's going to fit all of the essentials inside. This one that is currently on sale has the cute little bow detail on the strap. I think that is so precious, and it even looks like it comes with this little phone pouch, which is so convenient. They also have this one, which is really cute, that doesn't have the bow detail, but I do love this purple iridescent design. One of my K-beauty faves that is on sale currently is this one from Arincia. So this is their vitamin C booster shot. It is technically a face and eye cream moisturizer, but I almost think it's kind of like a serum. So this is what it looks like out of the tube, and you just kind of rub this in, and it is so hydrating under your eyes, or honestly on your entire face. But the reason I purchased this is because I have such an issue with hyperpigmentation. I have so many dark spots on my face, and I also get really bad darkness around my eyes. So I wanted to see if this would help that. And I will say, I feel like it's been helping. I haven't been using it for a super long time. I would say probably about 20 days at this point, but I'm hopeful to continue to use this and see my my results. I do love K Beauty, as I'm sure you guys already know by now. I've mentioned it a lot. So I will actually just create an idea list on my Amazon storefront page of all of my K Beauty favorites, and you can scroll through that and see which ones are on sale because a ton of them are going to be included in the Amazon Big Spring Sale. But yeah, if you struggle with dark spots, I'm telling you, you might want to try this product. Anything with vitamin C is just going to be amazing for that problem. Okay, this is a viral product that I'm sure you guys have all seen at this point, but it is included in the Big Spring Sale and it is on an early deal. This is the Bissell Little Green Machine. So they do have the full-size green machine, which I own, but they also came out with a miniature version, which I think is so cool, especially if you want to keep this in your car to take on the go, or if you just live in a smaller space like an apartment. This machine really does work so well. Actually, we just broke ours out yesterday because our dog threw up on our couch. You guys, it was so bad. It was everywhere. So we had to like clean up the dog food, and then we broke out the little green machine because that is like the only thing that truly does get out all of the stain, all of the odor. I cannot recommend it enough, and it's actually a really good price, especially when you can get it on sale. And this can be used on upholstery in your house, in your car. It can be used on carpets, rugs, whatever you need it for, and it'll have your stuff looking brand new. Okay, next we have another beauty product, and I actually only have a little miniature size of this product, so it is something that I'm considering picking up in the full size. It is from Paula's Choice, and it is their viral 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I have heard so many people rave about this stuff, so I had to give it a try for myself. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I will say I do like it so far. It definitely leaves my skin feeling super smooth when I wake up in the morning. I usually do this at night because it does leave a little bit of like an oily kind of residue on my skin. So I apply it with a cotton pad, put my moisturizer over top, go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning and wash my face. But it really does help with the texture of your skin. We have more skincare. These are a very interesting product that I wanted to try recently. They are by the brand Frownies, and they are facial patches, and these are specifically for your forehead and between your eyes. So if you are feeling the effects of aging and you feel like you have a lot of wrinkles in those areas, this might be of interest to you. They come in a box like this, and they kind of like unfold like an accordion. So you actually have a ton of patches, and it really just looks like a piece of paper, but one side is shiny, and what you're gonna do is actually get this part wet. And once I get it wet, I kind of like rub the shiny side and wait for it to get a little bit tacky. Once it's tacky, you're going to completely smooth out the skin wherever you're putting it, and then just adhere it onto your smooth skin. And then you're going to sleep in these, and they always suggest using them for 30 days consistently to get the results you want. I haven't been using them for a full 30 days, so I can't really say, and I'll be honest, I do get Botox, but I got these more so to just test out for you guys and to use as maintenance. Next up, we have a product from Shark, and I believe this is a newer product from them. I don't own it, but I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to mention it to you guys. It is their Turbo Blade Cool and Heat 2-in-1 bladeless tower fan and space heater. So basically, I feel like they are trying to rival the Dyson fan heater combo, and I think that's awesome because this one is a little bit more affordable. It looks kind of cool. It just stands straight up. It's kind of narrow, so it's not really an eyesore in the room, and you can turn it either vertically or horizontally. It has a few different modes depending on what your needs are. And of course, like I said, you can use this in the winter time as a heater or in the summertime as a fan. To me, that is so perfect because when I'm spending this kind of money on something, I want to be able to use it all year round. And it does come with a little remote control that allows you to manage all of the settings without even getting up. And so far, this has really great reviews. Now, if you're a Dyson girly, I did want to mention that the Dyson Hot Cool machine is also included in the Big Spring Sale. The Dyson ones are going to range anywhere from $500 to $700 depending on the sale and which machine you get, whereas the Shark one is $300 full price. So there is a little bit of a difference there, but I love that you have a couple different options so you can go with whatever brand you want, whatever price point you want, and no matter what, you're going to have a machine that you can use all year round to either heat your space or cool your space. Okay, this product I just recently picked up, and I'm so excited that it's going to be included in the Big Spring Sale. This is a little coffee tumbler from from the brand Simple Modern. Number one, I love the color. Butter yellow is huge this year, as I'm sure you guys know. And why not have a coffee tumbler in the color yellow? This one is so convenient. It keeps my coffee hot for hours, and it's really convenient to use. All you do is push this button here, and that's going to open up the lid so you can drink your coffee. I love the simplicity of this one. I really just wanted something simple that didn't have a lot of handles, a lot of gadgets. It's just easy and really cute to take on the go. And this does come in multiple other colors. But like I said, I was just such a sucker for this trendy yellow. Speaking of Simple Modern, they also have their beach totes included in the Big Spring Sale. So these are going to be really similar to those viral bog bags or any of those really thick kind of rubber material bags. I know a lot of people that have the Simple Modern one and they really like it. It's a great, more affordable option. These do come in a couple different sizes. I think they have a small, medium, and large, and all of them are going to be included in the sale. And again, if you are into the butter yellow color, they do have the beach tote in the yellow, which I love. You could get the beach tote and the matching coffee tumbler. That would be adorable. But of course, they do also have a lot of neutral colors too. I actually own the bog bag, which is really similar, and I do love this for the beach just because it fits so much inside. It's completely waterproof. It's easy to clean. The sand falls right out of it. I mean, I could go on, but I do think that this material is great for summertime. Next, we have a product that's going to be great for any traveling you're doing this summer. This is a really compact portable charger. And I love that it's actually on a keychain. So this is going to be nice to attach to your keys if you wanted to, although I will say it is a little bit heavy for that. But for me, I'm going to keep this attached to like my carry-on or any tote bag I'm taking on the go. I got mine in the light pink color, which I think is really cute, but it has a little space here in the middle that allows you to charge your Apple Watch if you have one. And then on the sides here, you actually have two different cables. So this one is going to be your USB-C cable. And then on the other side here, you have your lightning cable. I just love that you can charge multiple devices with this, but it's still so small and tiny. You can easily throw it in your purse, throw it in your tote bag, and take it anywhere you're going. Speaking of travel, we have another great travel item included in the sale. This is a really nice hanging toiletry bag that you can take with you on the go. I have something very similar to this, if not the exact same thing. It's upstairs in my bathroom right now, but I use this thing everywhere I go. It fits everything inside: my razor, toothbrush, makeup wipes, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, like anything that I need to take with me, it's going to fit in here. And I love that I can hang it up when I get to where I'm going. Usually I'll hang it up on some sort of hook in the bathroom or even the shower rod. And that way I can see everything I have. And it's also really easy to clean because it's that clear plasticky material. There's multiple different pockets so you can keep everything organized, your smaller items away from your larger items, all of that good stuff. And it does come in multiple other colors. I cannot recommend this enough. If you travel at all, I'm telling you, you need to get this bag. This is another product that I've talked a lot about on my channel. It is the Let Me Glow vitamins. I've tried a lot of the Let Me products at this point, and the Let Me Glow is actually the very first bottle I ever tried. I've been through 2 complete bottles now, and I will say I do really like this vitamin if you are someone who feels like you need a gummy. I don't love taking a bunch of pills every day, so this was really great for me because I actually enjoyed taking it. You only take 2 a day, they actually taste good, and they're just easy. And this vitamin in particular is a combination of biotin and collagen, which both of those things are just going to be overall great for your hair, skin, and your nails. Okay, next up we have another fashion item, and this one is a really simple lace tank top from the brand Kinson. Something like this is great on its own with like a simple pair of jeans and some heels in the summertime, or you could pair this underneath things for a little bit of texture when you're layering your outfits. I love the lace material on this one, and it does have a complete lining in the front of it, so it's not see-through at all, but in the back it actually is see-through. So if you wanted like an open back moment, you could definitely do that. It is form-fitted enough where I feel like you'd be fine if you just did like pasties or nipple covers. But yeah, I really like this. It's kind of like a cream color. I think it would look beautiful underneath like a blazer. It's just one of those elevated basics that are so nice to have in your closet. Another fashion item that I think a lot of you guys are really gonna love is this denim shirt. This is just like a basic that I feel like a lot of girls like to have in their wardrobe. You can throw it on with like a simple white t-shirt, leggings, and sneakers and run out the door when you're picking your kids up from school or going to their sporting events, anything like that. It is just a classic mom outfit. And this denim shirt has amazing reviews on Amazon. I think it's kind of like a softer denim material, and it does have a little bit of a frayed bottom, which I think is really cute. It's kind of oversized and it does come in a lot of different colors and washes. So whether you are wanting this in like a darker denim or lighter denim, you can definitely find whatever you're looking for. Next, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite shapewear pieces. So these are the basic shapewear shorts from the brand Shapermint. I've tried a lot of different shapewear and I will say I like different pieces for different reasons. There are definitely some out there that are a little bit more snatching than this, but if you are just looking for like a really comfortable everyday piece of shapewear, that is what you are going to get with the brand Shapermint. I mean, these are so stretchy, very comfortable. You do not even feel them on your body, but they are still going to provide that smoothing effect that is really nice to have when you're wearing certain garments. So this is definitely the Shapermint piece that I wear most often. It is just a high-waisted pair of little shorts. You do have that little rubber piece on the inside that is going to keep them up all day long. And this is already such an affordable piece of shapewear, and to get it on sale is just incredible. Okay, next I want to talk about a 6-pack of clear totes. So if you have been looking for any sort of storage solutions, this could be a good option for you to go ahead and grab. And I really wanted to show you guys a bin on camera because it's so hard to tell the sizes based on a picture, but these are definitely like a medium-sized bin. As you can see, I'm able to like sit it on my lap and hold it up in the camera for you guys. So they're not gonna be those gigantic totes that you get at the store, but these are really nice for storing any kid clothes or holiday pajamas or t-shirts, any smaller items like that. Right now I have a bunch of my old sorority t-shirts in here, so it's good for anything like that, but I love that these come in a 6-pack because it makes it really nice for organizing. If you're in the market for a full-length mirror, I saw that this one is going to be included in the big spring sale. It is like your classic gold arched mirror that I feel like everyone has, including myself, but they really do look great in any space, and I love a full-length mirror basically in every single room of my house. Number one, you can check your outfit. Number two, they make the space look more elegant and overall just bigger. And this one is actually at a really great price, so I would highly recommend picking that one up, and you don't have to drag it out of a store, which is always a plus. It does have a stand, so you can use it just like standing up in a corner, or of course you can mount it to the wall. Next we have another beauty item, and this is actually a tinted sunscreen from the brand Elta MD Skincare. I'd never really heard of this brand. I just picked this up because it had such amazing reviews on Amazon. So I was like, okay, I have got to try this product. So this is first and foremost an SPF product. It has SPF 40, and you can get this in just an SPF version without the tint. So if you wanted to do that and use it kind of as a moisturizer, you could totally do that, but I love a tinted sunscreen to just kind of like throw it on, give you a little bit of coverage, but also get your SPF for the day. Whenever I go to the pool or the beach, I am always wearing something like this. So I was so excited to try it out, and I have really been liking it. I feel like it gives you a decent amount of coverage, but I still know that my skin is actually being protected with that SPF 40. Another thing that I love about this product is that it's actually hydrating. So this one does have hyaluronic acid inside, and it's specifically made for anyone with like dry or combination skin. So if that applies to you, I really think you're going to love this. I mean, over 40,000 people gave it a really good review on Amazon, so it must be pretty good. Okay, next we have something that is on my wish list for the big spring sale, and that is a vibration plate. These are so viral. I feel like I have seen everyone share a vibration plate, and you can find a bunch of them on sale right now. There are so many different benefits to using a machine like this. It is not just for exercise. I know just standing on a vibration plate is not exercise, but the reason I'm interested in it is because I have heard they are so great for like dealing with chronic pain, kind of just like loosening your muscles, awesome for improving blood circulation, improving metabolism. I've even heard some people say they are great for your digestive health just because it kind of like gets everything moving in the morning. That is kind of why I want it, but let me know in the comment section down below if you have one. I'm very interested in hearing real opinions. We have another little beauty item. This is actually just a sparkly lip gloss, and I've never heard of this brand. It's Kiko Milano, but it's very affordable, and I saw that this was included in the early deals list. So I had to pick it up and try it for myself, and I am really impressed. I got the shade 17, I believe. It's just like a really sparkly pink, but I have been loving this. I've been wearing it every single day. It's super smooth. It feels good on my lips. It's not sticky, and the sparkle is beautiful. I mean, look at that. And this does come in a bunch of other colors if you want something more neutral. So for any of my beauty lovers, I really do feel like this affordable gloss would stand up to some of my really expensive glosses. So definitely give it a try while it's on sale. More beauty, this is actually a gradual tanning product from the brand Tan Luxe. It is called the Butter, and this is just a really simple lotion that you can apply all over your body, and it is going to gradually give you a beautiful tan. I think this is great on its own, but I also use it to maintain my tan, whether that is from the sun or another self tanner I use. I will use this like every other day after I apply my self tanner, and it really does prolong the life of my tan. The lotion itself is very illuminating, so your skin looks really glowy, it smells incredible, and it's actually hydrating. I don't actually own this little checkered cutting board, but I saw it was going to be included in the Big Spring sale, so I had to mention it because this is so popular. And I get why. It is beautiful. When I move into my new house, this is definitely first on my radar. I love the checkered look, but it's still using the natural wood grains. I think that is what is so unique about it. A piece like this doubles as home decor and an actually useful home item. This is a real pre-oiled wood cutting board, so you can use it for chopping your veggies, prepping your steaks, whatever you need, and you're just gonna feel ultra chic when using it. Another great home item that's on sale is this Black & Decker Dust Buster. Something like this is just so great to have around the house because how many times are you walking around your house like seeing little spots of dust or dog hair? And this one is great because it's affordable, it's small, and it's cordless, so you really can just carry this around your entire house, picking up any messes. It has over 100,000 good reviews, and it even comes with a couple different attachments so you can get into those hard to reach spaces. A good water flosser has become such an essential in this household. I use one, my husband uses one. They are so nice to have on hand. If you have ever gotten something stuck in your teeth, in the back of your teeth, and you feel like you cannot get it out and it starts hurting and a regular floss stick will not work, you have to have a water flosser. Nothing cleans your teeth quite like this. So if you want to really like up your dental hygiene game, this is going to do it. It comes with a bunch of different attachments. You just kind of like fill it with water, and it uses really strong pressure to shoot water through your teeth and clean everything out. So you're never gonna have any food stuck in between your teeth again, which also prevents cavities, and like I said, just really does keep your mouth as clean as possible. Next up, we have the Breville Barista Espresso machine. This one is definitely a more expensive product, but it is so popular and it has amazing reviews. So if you are in the market for like a really nice espresso machine, I would really consider this one. I've actually done a lot of research on coffee machines lately because ours are broken, and so many people on Instagram recommended this one. This machine is actually going to grind fresh coffee beans, make the perfect espresso, and it's also going to steam and froth your milk to make a latte, cappuccino, or macchiato right in your own home. Our last fashion piece of the video is this adorable little floral strapless dress. So this is from the brand Cider, which I don't believe I've purchased from before, but as soon as I saw this dress, I knew I had to try it out, and I'm so glad I did. This is so beautiful. I love the floral print. It looks a lot prettier in person, in my opinion. The material is actually a lot thicker than I expected, and I am not usually a strapless style fan, but for some reason, this one is actually a lot more flattering. I think because it kind of goes up here at the top and it's really stretchy, so it doesn't squeeze you too tight. It does have a little bit of ruching on the bodice, and then it just flows out into two tiers of ruffles. The back is completely elastic, so it's really stretchy and comfortable, and whether you wore this on its own or through a denim jacket over top, I think it is going to be such an adorable spring outfit. And the last thing that I wanted to mention in today's video is one of my favorite steamers ever. I've had this for probably around 10 years at this point, and it is still going strong. This is from Conair, and I would say this is a great mid-size steamer. It's one that you definitely could travel with. It's a little bit heavy, so I'm not sure if I would take this on an airplane, but I absolutely do take this when I'm just going on road trips because it is such a powerful steamer for the size. It will get all of the wrinkles completely out of your clothes in a matter of seconds. And like I said, I've had it for like 10 years and it is still doing fabulous, which is so important because I have had a million different steamers break, but this one has not. So I highly recommend it. And that is it, you guys, for all of the early deals for the Amazon Big Spring Sale. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below. Be on the lookout for my other Big Spring Sale videos coming very soon. And in the meantime, you can absolutely scroll my storefront and shop any other deals. Thank you guys so much for watching today's today's video. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.